Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on the Talk Daily. My name is Eddie, and today I have an example of the Honda Civic Sonic Gray hatchback, courtesy of Gardena Honda, and also courtesy of Mr. Emilio, who was kind enough to let us check out this vehicle. So, what's going on is I'm having this video, I'm recording it on the background right here, and you guys could check it out. Unfortunately, we have a lot of background sound, and due to YouTube copyright with the music, that wasn't really helpful. But regardless, I have the images right here, and I think this car is really, really fantastic. Again, this is a Gardena Honda, and here in the South Bay of Southern California. Check them out if you had the chance. Now, uh, first of all, what's striking about this car, the color, that Sonic Gray Pearl, it truly is a fantastic color. I love it. You can check it out here on the Honda website. It's $455 extra, but I do believe it's totally worth it. Now, that's Mr. Emilio right here. And he was really kind to let us check out this car. And as you can see, I think it really looks sharp. It's very sharp car, and it's very roomy on the inside. Now, let's look at the performance and overview from Honda. It's saying, with precise handling and powerful acceleration, the Civic hatchback respond enthusiastically to your driving impulse. It has a CVT transmission. Okay, this is the not a rocket ship, but I believe honestly it's fast enough. Its turbocharged engine is more than enough to get you to where you're trying to go. CVT transmission, 6 speed, 180 horsepower. I think it's bang on. The infotainment system is very easy to navigate. You get a moonroof. Uh, I really liked it. It's really comfortable. The inside also felt very roomy. The hatchback I think is really really sharp. Now, if you're wondering about this car particularly, it's still up for sale, but due to the supply shortage, I don't know by the time a couple of months from now would this specific vehicle be on the lot. I don't know. But so according from Honda, the connectivity, it has Apple CarPlay and it has Android Auto, so there should be no issues connecting to your favorite phone, pairing it up with the car. Now you can see when I look at the inside of the car, the leather, obviously synthetic. You're not looking at real leather here, but it's no issues whatsoever. The right here you can notice that the seat, it's I thought it's gonna be kind of cramped, but it really wasn't. It was really easy to get into. Again, it's a Civic. It's a very simple recipe, but it works, and they add a lot of luxury to the Civic. I felt like the Civic and the Accord, they did fantastic. I don't know, even the CRV, to be honest with you, Honda is on the roll. Like, their cars are coming out bang on. Obviously, a purist like me would love to have a manual, but they do make other lineup of the Civic that has manual in it. If you're for daily commute, though, I don't think some people would like the CVTs. Some people don't. I personally like a manual, but that's just my personal opinion. Now, another thing about the hatch, it's roomy. Even the back seats. If you look at the back seat, it's quite roomy. Blair Witch project going on right here with the camera. But as I said, like, we're working on it. We're working on it. Eventually, I get it like a stabilizer or whatnot. But I like the startup right here. If you see the startup for the Honda, it's again the display. There's no more needles moving that stuff all from the gone by days. Now everything's a digital screen. If you're wondering why it's warped, it's not really warped. It's basically the plastic protection on the display right here. And you see me talking, and I'm really, I think it's, I mean, he is not a small guy, and he's fitting in there quite comfortable. He's like over 6 feet tall, and he's completely comfortable in a car. Again, you would think the Civic is small. Those It's not small at all. This car is quite quite. I don't want to say it's spacious, but it's just right. You sit in it's just right, and I personally like it. I like a car that you fit inside of it. Yeah, I don't like a car that can get lost in it. So this is fairly good. And so what else we going on here? We're just talking about the interior. You can see that this comes with. Well, I'll show you right here. So if you go to Honda, you see a lot of options to build, and this is the Touring. So this is the $30,000, starting at 31,000. So I'm gonna click on the Touring and see with build. There you go. It comes with a manual transmission too, at no extra charge. What? What do you know? Well, this one did not have the manual transmission, but it does come with a manual transmission. Oh my god, I am sold. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do the manual transmission. And let's see the interior. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, it does come with a manual. What do you know? Well, put my hands up. Sold. It's not cheap, but you get a lot. You get a lot. Okay, it's still reasonably priced for all the goodies you get. You can see the leather wrapped steering wheel. It has a lot of do, and of course it's push start. That's not exactly a ignition button to get into. Let's see the vehicle. Let's see the interior. What else they give us options? Let's go to next, and we selected that option. Oh, all they're all extra. And you get an option of Sonic Gray Pearl, you get Boost Blue Pearl, and you get a Platinum White Pearl. But let's stick with the Sonic Gray Pearl, which I think suits it. Black leather interior. Yes, that's what we have. Let's see the wheels. Again, there you go. You see the shot in the back. It's roomy. By the way, all the seats fold down. All fall down, and I think the hatch is amazing. I love hatches. And you get the best of both worlds. You get the roomy space in the back. If you're wondering what's that in the back, is the floor mat, which again they come with the car. They keep the floor mat in the back just so that I guess they don't get dirty and whatnot. You have an optional for the wheels. This one had the 18-inch alloy wheels, but there's a different option you can get, but not the specific one where we're looking at right now. It doesn't have those optional wheels. But again, look at the space in the back. You have that cover that you could put it on, so if you leave something in the trunk, nobody could see it. A security feature. It's nice. They have it. It's an op. Well, it's not an option. It's included. Furthermore, there also has the car has the spare tire, and so you get a spare tire. You don't get a full size spare tire, but you get a spare tire. It's way better than not having one. Better than the little canister that you get to put goo in your tire when you get a flat. So this at least just has a standard scissor jack and a backup tire. As you see over here, we were just talking about, doing the cover for the back. So it gives you some protection. And there you go. The seats, they do fold down completely. So, if you're trip to your grocery store or whatever, you can put a bunch of stuff in. Look at it. I love the hatch. It's very, very clever design. The trunk is classic, but the hatch, oh, there you go. There's the scissor jack, your spare tire, and the basic tools you need to change the spare and get you on your way. If you want to do it yourself, I do it myself, but hey, if you don't want to, anyway, it's there if you need it. And the car does come with I forgot the warranty. Uh, something like 2 years. You get a manufacturer warranty, and you can also get extended warranty, like with all new cars. So it's up to you. And now I'm still looking at the wheels. I don't believe it. We didn't have those extra wheels. Those are $1,700 extra. So, well, to be honest, $1,708 extra for the design wheels. By the way, I like the little diffuser. It's not a full-on diffuser and the dual exhaust tip. It's nice. They're both functional, by the way. Not the actual triangle. There's a regular exhaust tip in the back, but visually. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So those are the stock wheels that you see over here, the 18-inch. You can get an optional one that costs more, but not this one. Didn't have it. As far as the packages, let's see. It did not have that wing, Honda Performance wing, protection package, splash guard, cargo tray, chrome wheel lock. It actually had this one. It had all season protection. So, okay, it came with the wheel locks. It actually did have the wheel locks. And the engine, again, 1.5 liter engine. I personally like it. If you, well, he was telling me about the engine right here. I'm just going to go a little bit and pause it. I didn't like the engine. It's easy to work on. You see the coil packs are right here. If you go back a couple of years ago, they used to cover the engine with a bunch of plastic. I'll make this bigger. Um, to me, when I look at it, I actually like it because I feel like I could work on it if you need to. But honestly, it comes with a good warranty. I don't know what you're gonna fix and repair on it. These engines are good for like 100,000 miles. Obviously oil change and regular maintenance. Rotating tires. But I don't see any issues. Air filter, oil change, the basics. This car should last you without a hiccup, at least for at least 100,000 mile, if not way more, which I suspect will be a lot more. I like the windshield wiper fluid is right there, which was I was like, huh? That's right there. That's the windshield wiper fluid. Interesting. Um, Air conditioning, turbocharger. Again, it's a 4-cylinder, 1.5 liter. This engine it's been out for a while, and no recalls, uh, no issues. So good job for Honda. But all in all, I think this car is fantastic. I really cannot shoot it down. If you get it at the right price, this is a car that will serve you good for many, many years. Again, if you want more power, that's a Civic Type R. There you go. You can go up in the lineup and pay more and get more power. But I do believe this is right, especially if you get it in manual. Oh man, it was a lot of fun to drive it, commuting to your work or whatnot. Very spacious, very roomy. Again, this is a Gardena Honda, and I love this car. I really did love this car. I fell in love with it. I think it's just a fantastic looking little car, and so let's continue on the Honda here website. Let's see what else they have. So accessories, door edge determination. All these accessories, the dealer could install it for you if they have it. You can always order it, and you can come back and install it if they have it. A lot of these accessories are dealer installed. Same thing with the packages. You could also order this. Even this vehicle, like the specific one on the lot, did not have it. Let's say, for example, you want to get the HPD package and you want to get those wings and spoilers, and I'm pretty sure you could order it. You bet you come back and or before I pick up the car, I might install it for you. So there are things that they can accommodate for you too. They do increase the price, but also increase the value of the car or resale value of the vehicle. All in all, hopefully you enjoyed this vehicle. And again, shout out to Gardena Honda and Mr. Emilio for giving me the opportunity to record it. I'll have a description of this. Well, I'll try to find a link for this specific car. Maybe I won't, but at least I'll be able to put the Gardena Honda link in the description below. If you have the chance to check out this car, make sure to say hi to Emilio. It was really, really helpful and very kind of him to give me the opportunity to record it. Again, in the future, I'll try to do more of the recording. I'm working with one camera. I'm going to try to get more cameras and more stabilizer and whatnot. But, you know, in the beginning, we start small. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, please subscribe and hit the like button. It helps. It helps me a lot. And as always, take care. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.